Mogale Fashion Showcase TV presents The Fashion Statement with Sunel. The other day, I got the privilege to hang out with West Rand's coolest fashion entrepreneurs, Pele Zihno. Pele Zihno is a well-known socialite, fashion entrepreneur, brand owner of Wear Local Fridays, and also he hooks up some really cool events. Hello everyone and welcome to the Mogale Fashion Showcase TV. I'm so excited to be here today. We have just met the mayor, we've met the MEC, and it's been absolutely productive. But we are here to catch up with West Rand's finest when it comes to fashion, fabulosity. Honey, somebody who's pushing trends on all levels, especially in the fashion and event space. So hi guys, it's nice and windy here at Zo's Butchery. We're enjoying the breeze and I'm hanging with the deputy mayor of the West Rand, or so they call him, Mr. William himself. William, how you doing?
I'm good on yourself, Sue. You're looking as always.
Thank you so much. Or should I call you Mr. Fashion himself?
No. Pele Zihno, guy from the hood.
Yeah. Or Mr. Wear Local.
Mr. Wear Local, yeah.
I like that too. So Wear Local has been going on for a while now. Some of us have been intrigued by the movement. Some of us have been to some of the events that they host. But maybe you can tell us more about Wear Local and how it started.
Okay. How it started was thanks to the owner, Zo's Butchery. It was my idea. How it started was I came to him. I told him I want to bring different brands into one event, whereby it was guys from Manzeville, Mohlaking, Soweto. It was actually before the place got revamped like it is now.
Yes, I remember. I actually remember.
Yeah, so the whole process actually happened a while. Those butchery was also getting revamped. Yeah, so it got so huge whereby people actually started saying, why don't you start your own brand too? Because that never crossed my mind, you know. For me, it was just about eventing, you know.
So fashion found you in that way?
I could say so.
So what is the brand up to these days?
Oh, these days, there's something I want to say, but I don't want to say. But I think let me just say it.
Yes.
I'm working on opening my own shop. So hopefully before December. So it's something I'm working on and I'm sure you've seen this.
I've seen Wear Local, honey. Yes.
But I'm rebranding everything.
Okay, so we're gonna see a different look to what we already know in terms of logo and everything.
Yes. So summer 2021. I'm hoping, yeah.
Ditlobo, I can't wait because I feel like your brand represents the West Rand very well. It's sort of enlightened all of the fashion designers or fashion creatives or brands that want to venture into apparel or t-shirts or whatever, you know, to come up and be bold about it. And that sort of platform, I think it's something that we all need, guys, every now and then. So for you to actually do it, I think that's formidable. But what I want to know is, what do you think about the fashion spectrum in the West Rand? Do you think it has what it takes to compete with other fashion spectrums out there?
Honestly, it does. We have people like yourself. We have fresh wear. Like you guys, I don't think you guys actually realize how big you guys are.
I think sometimes imposter syndrome does creep in, I have to say. Yeah, hey.
You guys are big because I do travel around. Because of eventing, you must also support other people's event. And you get there and you're like, oh, okay, this person is wearing Mtago Kasiaka. And obviously you can't approach them because you don't know them, but your eyes see and you're like, okay, nah, you know, we there, honestly.
We definitely have what it takes. I think you're right when you say we don't realize it because we've had to struggle in it for so long that it's become mundane. But to be honest with you, I'm seeing young kids coming up. I'm seeing new developments in fashion, new styles, and I'm seeing that they learned from us. You know, even though we may have not realized that. Sesikhulile manje. Yeah, with the adults now, we are leading now. So
the bar is high. I won't lie. The bar is high, and Linda, obviously, because of eventing, and I'm always around. People always ask, "Envit, I want to do this," and I'm like, "Ish, Envit, there's sacrifices and be in it." Cause now how it started, you know, Linda was just let me make 20 t-shirts, get the rekis, and then you like demand bangata. Now, now there is, you know, so.
When you talk about putting it out there, that's something that interests me quite a lot when I speak to fashion entrepreneurs because this is a very competitive time for us, you know. Very, very competitive, very, very difficult to penetrate into certain avenues. What do you think about social media, the social media age, and how is it benefiting you?
I won't lie, social media has done a lot for me. My numbers, I used to have my 1 point something friends. Now I'm over 5K, and there's people I haven't accepted, and social media is big, guys. People need to respect social media. Guys, like, oh.
It's changing our lives in a big way because I know with me as well, that's how I've managed to branch out of the West Rand through social media, you know.
Yeah, it like Mogale motu from like Cape Town, because I've also done deliveries like other provinces, but because of social media.
You know, I love that we are pushing boundaries. The Mogale Fashion Showcase is coming up. Tell us a little bit about your involvement and how you were asked to be a part of this. You know, what is the journey for you? What are you hoping to get out of it?
Yo, from this, you call me, and I was like, oh, okay. Am I that good? Or I actually asked myself.
Really?
I was like, okay. And I stepped back. I'm like, is this really me?
Wow.
Like, no, okay.
Because you're amazing. That's what we've been saying, though, you know?
No, thank you. But when you called me, I was shocked because you told me of the people that are going to be involved. And I'm like, am I at that level?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But thanks to you, man. Like, you know those things when you cover it down, not down and out, but you're trying to restructure and then someone says, good, dude, let's go. It's like, and it's like, so.
I think one of the things that we fail to realize is how connected we are. And if we share our opportunities with each other, we achieve more. It doesn't make sense. So collaboration in this day and age is the one thing that's going to help us to grow. I think that's where it's stemming from, to say you are good enough. Somebody's looking at you. Many people are looking at you. You said thousands, right? Thousands are looking at you and they're like, how does he do it? So it's you telling your story. Nobody's doing you a favor. You earned it. You know, this is your position. It's like now you're taking your thing to the next level.
From what you're saying, collaborations, man. Collaborations. Like, then because of my suppliers, I end up asking maybe someone that I see, obviously social media. I'm like, hey, dude, I bought your t-shirt and I like the material. How do you get it? And Majita, and people are just, this is take the number and growth, man, growth.
You know how to network. You've nailed it down. King of Net, but let me add to his name, King of Networking. It's been great chilling with you today, I must say.
Thank you.
Any last words?
Like I said, summer 2021.
Yes.
Oh man.
It's gonna be a killer. Guys.
Thank you so much for joining us on the Fashion Statement right here on the Mogale Fashion Showcase TV. And I'll be joining you again with one more extraordinary person in fashion right here in the West Rand. Thank you for now. Bye.